Hi folks, and welcome to Impactful Life. My name is Rob, and this channel is devoted to helping you make an impact so you can lead a full life. Now, if you're new to this channel, thanks for taking the time to check us out. We hope our videos make an impact in your life and that you consider becoming a subscriber. For those of you that are already subscribers, welcome back. Thanks for your continued support. I can't tell you how much we appreciate the impact you're making by helping us grow our channel. Stay tuned for this week's Impactful book review. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. This week's book review is from author A.J. Winters, who wrote The Identity Switch, an effortless, lethal method for unavoidable success. The main idea of this book is that you can accomplish anything if you'll simply change the way you look at it and focus on taking what the author refers to as baby steps. Instead of focusing on what you're trying to get done, develop a laughably easy habit that you can stick with and repeat consistently with very little effort. For example, let's say you want to lose weight. You could make a commitment to exercise every day. But if you hate to exercise, how realistic is it that you'll stick to that? Not very. There's a reason most gyms are full in January and then back to normal by March. But what if you set a much more realistic goal of simply changing into your workout clothes every day when you got home from work? That's the goal, not to work out, but to simply put on your workout clothes instead of your pajamas. Now, what happens after that depends on how you feel. If you feel like working out, great, do it. But if you don't. Don't beat yourself up because you still accomplished your goal, which was to change into your workout clothes. Now, it takes just as much effort to put on workout clothes as it does pajamas. That's the beauty of baby steps. Now, do you think you could commit to something like that? Well, it would certainly be easier to stick to as opposed to setting a goal of working out every day. So the key here is to commit to something that takes very little effort. Breaking your goals down into laughably easy tasks not only makes it more manageable, but it helps you develop a routine, which then becomes a habit. And once you start to develop a habit that gets you closer to your ultimate goal, then you can build on that. Now, the author points out that life is not built on the grand goals that we set for ourselves, but rather the habits that we perform daily. She says that people with entrenched habits have a much easier life because they have fewer difficult decisions to make every day. They don't have to psych themselves up to get things done, they just follow their routine. Now, my two biggest takeaways from this book are: first, you need to think in terms of what you can do daily, not what you hope to achieve long term. Having a consistent daily routine will keep you focused on the here and now, which you have much more control over. Relying on motivation or self-discipline and willpower only works some of the time. I mean, these things come and go constantly, and they tend to decrease over time. Small, easily achievable baby steps are the key. So determine an action that is so simple that it takes almost the same amount of energy and time to avoid it as it does to complete it. And once that becomes a habit, build from there. The second thing I took away from this book comes from the title of the book. Your identity is how you think about yourself, and it can seriously hold you back if you let it. The author points out that who you are determines what you believe, and that determines what you do. The interesting thing is that she points out that the opposite is true as well. What you do shapes how you look at yourself. Your identity switch occurs when you start to think about yourself differently because of the habits you create. Baby steps allow you to take action despite your identity, but you must couple those minor habits with a switch in how you see yourself or how you feel about this new habit. You'll never be successful in getting in shape if you constantly tell yourself that you're somebody who hates to exercise. But if you develop a laughably easy goal and stick to it, your beliefs will start to change, and so will your identity. You can go from someone who hates to exercise to someone who doesn't mind doing yoga for 5 minutes, to someone who enjoys seeing the results of their new habit, to someone who actually enjoys exercising. But you can't go straight from "I hate to exercise" to telling yourself, "No, I love to exercise now." That won't work. You can't trick your brain like that. You have to develop the habit or a routine and then stick with it before that identity switch can take place. So those are my thoughts on this book, but I'm really interested in what you think about this entire concept of an identity switch. If you've read this book, please share your takeaways in the comments section. If you haven't read it and you would like to, I'll provide you a link in the description below. Now, the last time I checked, this book was free on Amazon, but I don't know how long that'll last. What baby steps can you commit to today that will help you form the habit or routine that you need in your life. Do you have any self-limiting beliefs that are holding you back? Well, if so, share those as well, and let's see if the Impactful community can help you out. That's it for this week's video. If you don't already subscribe to this channel, please click the button below, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to make an impact on someone else by sharing this video, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Also, check out our website. You can follow our blog and subscribe to our free monthly newsletter. All of those links are in the description below. Start working on your baby steps so you can get closer to making an impact and leading a full life. Hey, thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Now go make an impact.